Good morning, friends. It is the last day of fourth grade. When we started the school year, this definitely was not how I thought our last day would go. I wasn't anticipating not having seen you for like the last 3 months of school. And so it's definitely weird. I've never ended school by starting off by making a video talking to you guys. So this is kind of weird. And I know things are really kind of weird right now. There's lots of stuff that's going on in the world right now that can be kind of hard to think about and to understand. It's hard for adults to think about and understand it, let alone 10-year-olds to be able to figure out and understand what's really going on. But I want you to know that I care about you so much, and you will always be my students, and I will never, ever, ever in a million years forget this year that we had at school. This year was by far the most strange, with the coronavirus hitting and everything, and not being able to see you for 3 months and having to do online school. So I want you to know, if you ever need anything, you can always come and find me, email me, especially over the summer. If you're kind of just feeling down, like, I'm still gonna be on my computer. Teams is still gonna pop up. You can still hop on Teams and message me if you need anything, or if you just want to chat, or if you just want to see how I'm doing, or whatever. You can come on and you can chat with me, and I want you to know that I will be here for you to do whatever I can to help you, which sometimes might not be much. Sometimes it might just be listening to what you have to say. But I'm really proud too of all the hard work that you have done, especially over this time. I know this has been hard. It's been hard on you. It's been hard on your parents. It's been hard on your siblings. It's been hard on your teachers. It's been hard on everyone else at school, your classmates. So this has been a hard time, but you have done so well, and I'm so proud of how hard you have worked. So thank you for all that you have done. All right, a couple of reminders. You need to turn in computers today and books today, because if you don't turn in computers today, if you borrowed one from the school and you don't, you're going to get a nice, lovely phone call from either Miss Pinto or Miss Rodriguez towards the end of the week saying, "Are you gonna bring your computer back?" And you probably don't want to get that phone call. So make sure that you turn your computers in if you haven't already. You need to turn those in today. I know I talked to some of you about books that you had checked out. So if you haven't turned those in yet, I know Miss Houts would love to have her books back so that other students can read them too. Please make sure you bring those, and you get all of your stuff that was in your desk. So make sure that you go and you find your bag with your name on it. Well, other people, the paras and other teachers at the school will find the bag for you. You won't actually go and search for it. They will get the bag for you and bring it to you so that you can have your stuff. So please make sure that everything in there is actually yours, and if it belongs to a friend, please give it back to them. Okay? Like I said yesterday, I just took stuff out of desks, and if it was in your desk, it went in your bag. So if it doesn't belong to you, make sure it gets back to the person that it does belong to, okay? Other than that, oh yeah, silly Miss Sanchez. We're meeting on Microsoft Teams today, again at 1 o'clock. We've been reading Harry Potter the past couple of days. So hop on, we're gonna read a little more Harry Potter just to finish off the school year, but we're not gonna be able to finish it today, but I'm gonna show you how you can access Harry Potter if you have a library card, or if someone in your family has a library card, so that you can read it, and it's totally free and you can finish it on your own. I was also talking to the kids that were on yesterday. I know I started reading the Green Wayside Storybook, and we didn't finish that, but I have a lot of copies of it. So if you come and find me next year and you say, "Hey, Miss Sanchez, I want to read the Green Wayside Storybooks," I will let you have a copy to borrow that you can read and then bring back to me. And the nice thing is I'm going to be one classroom or two classrooms down from you, depending on whether you're in Miss Rollins' class or Miss Dickinson's class. So I'm going to be really close to you. So we should still see each other plenty. And I hope that when the time comes and everything is safe again, that I will be able to get up and give you a great big hug, because I have missed you so much during this time. So hop on at Teams at 1 o'clock today. We're gonna read Harry Potter, and then we're gonna talk about our school year a little bit and kind of just how you are feeling and what you loved about 4th grade when we were still in 4th grade, what was hard about it, what you're scared about for going to 5th grade, so that we can kind of help you feel better about that. Okay, I'm gonna show you all of my garden today, and I'm super excited about all of my garden because it's looking really good. We are going to start off with my tomato plant. So this wasn't the first thing that I planted, but when I did plant it, I think it came up to about right here. Look at how tall it is. I remember even just a couple weeks ago, not even a couple weeks ago, like probably a week ago, when it was at this ring, and soon it's gonna be at the top ring. So that's really crazy. I think a week ago it was measuring 13 inches. It definitely is taller than 13. It might be like 1.5 feet tall now, which is crazy that things can grow that fast. And then look at all the flowers that are on there. So all of those will eventually turn into tomatoes. And yeah, so this is my tomato plant that I have loved. Next, I'm showing you my pea plants, and look, even from here you can see pea pods that are popping up, guys. This is so cool. It's been so fun finally to be able to see pea pods pop up on my plants. Remember, I showed you when this was just a patch of dirt, and then we got super excited when things started popping up a little bit, and now look how big they are, and I've got all these flowers and pea pods. So the peas aren't quite ready to harvest yet, but they probably will be in like a week and a half or so, maybe. I don't know. And then we'll come to my carrots. Remember, my carrots took a long time to sprout. Let's see if I can get down here so you can see a little bit better, kind of between the things, but they took a lot longer than the peas to come up. And then when they did, I had a cat come and use my garden as a litter box, which is why we put the fence around it. I know cats can jump this, but hopefully it's a little more of a deterrent to them. And we haven't had anything poop in our yard since. We just had the wind blow my recycling can into my garden, which wasn't cool. But yeah, so super excited about the carrots that are coming up. The carrots probably aren't gonna be ready for a long time though. So they're still just pretty much white roots right now. But hopefully in a couple months they'll be totally awesome and ready to go. And then for the last part, do you remember how on Friday I planted cucumbers? Well, look what I found yesterday. Guys, I just barely planted these not even a week ago, and they're already popping up. So right now I've got 9 little cucumber plants that I can see popping up out of the ground. So there's one that's right there that's kind of little, and I think there'll probably be one next to it that comes up. So cucumbers are gonna take a lot longer. Well, not a lot longer, but you can see I just barely planted them. And that's because cucumbers aren't like peas. Cucumbers like it to be warmer. The peas can do a lot better when it gets colder, but cucumbers need to have warmer weather and warmer temperatures in order to grow well. So super excited about those, and it's super excited about my garden. And then finally, the last thing that I'm working on growing right now, as you know, is my little baby boy. He's doing really well so far from what I've been able to tell. I've been able to feel him move and kick around a lot, which is really cool. I do have a little bit of a baby belly, so the next time you see me, I'll probably look quite pregnant. So, but we're super excited for him to come and join our family. And like I said, I will be teaching school next year. So when you come back for 5th grade, I will be there. I'll be there for hopefully about a month, as long as everything goes okay with the baby. And we're hoping the baby is born around the end of September. So as long as we are back in school, you can see me and my wonderful pregnant belly, and it'll be great. But we're super excited about that. So, all right, friends, this really is the last video that I'm making for you. My husband and I also made a cute little video that I'm gonna send to you as well. Just kind of about things that we've been doing during the coronavirus. It's cute. I think you'll like it. But this is the last time I'm gonna make a video and send out to you, and I want you to know how much I love you and how much I miss you, and how much I'm so sorry that our year didn't end up the way that we thought it would be. But know that I'm very proud of you and that I love you so much, and that I can't wait to be able to see your faces again.